So, hallo und willkommen. Es geht weiter mit Red Dead Redemption 2 Story-Modus. Ich habe am Ende des letzten Streams, also gestern, Kapitel 4 erreicht. Und jetzt geht es genau dort weiter. Wir sind in Saint-Denis und werden mal schauen, was wir so tun können. E-Mail. Warten Sie. Ah, ich weiß, was es ist. Kann weg. So. %. Hi. Oh, ich habe mir gestern Abend noch GTA 5 bestellt. Hat 17 € gekostet. Mit 100.000 Credits zusammen. Das erschien mir ganz in Ordnung. Hi Henne. Das Pferd streichen, immer wichtig. So. Schauen wir doch mal. Okay. Öffentlichen Pfosten soll ich gucken. Ja, ich werde das, glaube ich, irgendwann im im April werde ich es auf jeden Fall mal anspielen. Dann mal schauen, wie viel Unsinn ich da treiben kann. Ja. Das kommt übrigens daher, dass ich immer auf dem neuen Spielstand speichere. Ja, die haben sogar eine Straßenbahn. Das ist nicht das. Was ich suche scheinbar. Ah, okay.
Stick 'em up, cowboy.
Yeah, real funny, Dutch.
Oh, I thought so. So, here we are in a strange land of papists and rapists. America's very own Gomorrah.
This city's all of the same to me. So, how you get on?
I've been asking around about Mr. Bronte. From what I've heard, this establishment is our best lead, but I haven't had any joy in there so far.
So, I should just give it a shot.
Ja, klar, wenn ich
Just keep it.
samstags würde ich sowieso erstmal online spielen. Ich habe hier auch online schon ein bisschen angefangen. Bei Red Dead, ich bin Stufe 18, glaube ich. All mein Geld ausgegeben. Ah. Kommt ruhig.
Funny you should say that.
Well, you know how it is. I told him. I
Over
said,
here.
that's the state of Lemoyne for you. America's dirty little French secret.
That's why we love it.
Born and raised.
Hey, can I get a drink here?
I'm sorry. Please excuse me. I seem to have some very impatient customers.
Ganz genau.
How can I help? You look like a whiskey man.
Sure.
$1, please.
For a whiskey?
Oh, that's the real stuff. From Scotland.
Okay.
Sehr schön.
Here, have one for yourself.
Well, thank you.
So, mister, can I ask you a question? You ever hear of a fellow by the name of Bronte?
Who's asking?
Me. I'm asking.
No, leave it, friend.
What do you mean, leave it?
Look, I don't know what business you in, but leave it, friend. You and your pal that was in here before.
Okay, der will nicht mit mir reden.
Bronte? Angelo Bronte? Mr. Big, Mr. Italian, spaghetti-eating, long streaker, piss big. He makes my skin crawl. I'm so squally a cocksucker. You know what I mean, friend? Where can I find him? Oh, well, I reckon you talk to them kids in the alley. They'll know, I guess.
Okay.
Oh, and friend, you'll be careful now. Immigrants, they're not to be trusted.
Okay. So, schauen wir noch mal. Ich weiß, dass ich hier irgendwann irgendwo einen Vampir treffen kann, aber ganz sicher nicht am helllichten Tag.
It's really become quite the craze.
So you just walk up to any man with a ring on his finger and turn it 3 times?
Yeah.
Hi there. Have you seen any kids around here?
Oh, yeah. Just through that archway there.
Stimmt.
Hey, you got a cigarette, mister?
Maybe.
Huh?
I'm looking for a fellow named Angelo Bronte. Italian.
I know him. Everyone knows him.
Where is he?
We'll take you to him. What it'll cost?
I reckon I can pay.
$5.
Where's he live? New York?
I'm an entrepreneur. You don't want to pay, then I don't want to walk.
That's about right. Here. Come on.
$5 ist verdammt viel.
Let's go, mister.
In 899.
Stay close. Easy to get lost around here. Come on, then. You new to the city, mister?
Pretty much.
Don't worry. No one knows it as good as me and Cleet.
Is that right?
Hope you won't need his services, but you got the doctor on the corner there. Nice enough, fella.
Ja,
That's
zeig mir die
Baron
Stadt.
on the right there. Famous bookstore. Not that I'm much of a reader myself. Now over here's a real piece of art. That's the Church of the Holy Blessed Virgin, mister. Modeled on the famous church in Toulouse, which is in France. You been to Toulouse, mister?
No.
We're Catholics here, mister. Ain't Baptist or nothing.
My mama said they used to burn Protestants and all, but
Bet they don't have nothing so fine where you come from, mister. Look at them fine steeples.
Hey, you little pair of shits!
let's go! That fellow looks angry.
You better stop right now.
Ach, so nett, dass er halbwegs auf uns wartet.
Bye, mister.
Get back here!
You're making a fool of yourself.
Stop! God damn it! Bastard got off.
Street trash. You after that kid? How that shit went that way?
Thanks for the help, friend.
Ah, das Kind. Keine Spur. Ah.
Hey, you see a kid about 14 years old run through here?
Why, yes, we did. He went around the corner there.
Thanks a lot, mister.
That's enough. Come here. Hey! Moron!
Oh Mann.
Bye, mister.
that ain't your blood.
Mister? People here all supposed to look like you, are they?
Morning, friend.
I'm telling you, a cucumber's definitely a fruit.
Fellas, you seen a kid come through here? About 14, 15?
Oh yeah, he ran right to us. Ran around the corner there.
The skies are blue like the sea.
Good morning, mister.
Oh, natürlich. Das ist immer eine Sackgasse. Okay.
I'll kill you, thieving bastard.
What's the problem, friend?
Give me my things, boy.
What are you talking about, friend?
I ain't your friend, but that kid is, and he robbed from me. Now give me back my stuff and take me to Angelo Bronte.
Senor Bronte.
That kid was gonna show me before he robbed me. Now, come on.
You new in town, mister?
Obviously.
Mr. Bronte's got a lot of friends, mister, but I ain't never seen you.
We ain't friends.
You don't like no one, mister. Mr. Bronte, he's got fine hair. He got a beautiful house, and I am proud to work for him. He got 50 men, mister. Why he gonna care a thing about you?
I just want to speak with you.
I'm sure you do, mister.
Oh, man.
You and them friends of yours been asking about him all over town. He been mighty disrespected. Bunch of muddy Yankees in town asking questions. Well, you and your friend should pay him a visit, mister. He's got a big house on Flavian Street opposite the park. Hey, yokel. Now, get out of here.
So, was fehlt? Oh, ich möchte die jetzt so gerne alles... Nein. Keine Zeit für Rache. Was geht da ab? Kann ich nicht... Warum kann ich nicht nach da laufen? Ich kann nicht in diese Richtung laufen. Unsichtbare Wand. Ja, so ich hier wieder reinkomme. Wir sind nicht mehr da. Unsichtbare Wand ist unsichtbar. Oh, jetzt konnte ich aufsteigen, weil ich... Oh mein Gott. So. Das ist hier. Ja, komm. Dem Bettler Geld geben.
Go get yourself something to eat.
Sir, I want you to have this.
Thanks, friend.
Sehr schön, hat eine Spezialschlangenöl gegeben.
Begging. I hate asking for money like a goddamn
You almost killed me.
Diese schrecklichen Leute in dieser Stadt. Ich will verschwinden hier. Seid ihr im Weg, wenn ich reite? Oh Mann. So. Das ist eindeutig der Pferdeposten, aber ich kann ihn nicht verwenden. Ja, egal. Dann halt nicht. Die Kinder sterben noch.
Bunch of children.
I won't inquire anymore.
But I found Mr. Bronte. Seems to be some Italian Mr. Big in town. Everybody knows him, but nobody wants to talk about him. Apparently lives in a big house on Flavian Street, opposite the park.
Good work.
So what now?
We go pay him a visit. I'll get John, you meet us there. Whatever it takes, we need to get that boy back.
I cannot decide which I like less. The swamps or the city. Both are full of parasites, reptiles, and slime. We're a long way east of land we know, and far from real open country.
No. Und es ist zu eingeengt hier. Fast den Straßenjungen vor dem Markt erreicht. Wäre also möglich gewesen. Sehr interessant. Friedrich heißt meine Katze. Und noch hier. So. Ich nehme mal an, Spotty und Blackie kann man aufgrund des Namens auseinanderhalten.
Less than a minute, I promise. We're trying to raise money to build an expansion to the Quincy Harris Memorial Hall, a shelter for homeless veterans and their families. Can you help? A donation of $20 would put us well on our way.
Ja, auf geht's. Für die Veteranen spende ich.
$20 ain't no chicken feed, but sure, I can help you out.
That's very kind. What is your name, sir?
Arthur Morgan.
Your donation will be acknowledged on a founder's plaque when the building is completed. You have a great day, Mr. Morgan.
Sehr schön, ich habe meinen Namen verewigt.
Hello. How are you today?
Won't you support our veterans and their families? Think of what they sacrificed for everybody.
Da ist Dutch. Halt. Pferd, komm wieder her. Ich muss mich erst mal bewaffnen. Ey. Das Vieh.
Easy. You're okay.
Buenos dias.
Mein Pferd beruhigen hier, wirklich. So, Waffen auf dem Pferd. Was nehmen wir mit? Die hier und Action. Ah, die Flinte ist gut. Das ist falsch. Wir wollen es führen. Oh mein Gott, jetzt kann ich die Kamera nicht drehen, weil die Mauer im Weg ist. Da ist der Pferdepfosten, den ich gesucht habe. Ja, super. Dann halt nicht. Hauptsache ich bin bewaffnet.
There you are.
You boys ready?
Of course. What else do you know about this guy?
Not much, just he's some slick little greasy-haired European with clearly got power and money. Now, listen. If we go in there and start shooting up the place, boy's gonna get shot, that I guarantee. Better like this, you're gonna have a lot of protection.
No one gonna get shot, Arthur, so everyone just relax. We'll charm them. Trust me. This is the place.
Must be.
You okay, John? I guess.
Excuse me, sir. We have an appointment to see Mr. Bronte.
Who are you?
You get your boss down here and now so we can talk about this like gentlemen.
Run along now, boy.
Was that the special Dutch charm I heard so much about?
Relax.
So.
I got this.
Don't worry, boys. We come in peace. We just need to straighten a couple of things out with your boss.
Oh Mann. Ich glaube, wir den Leuten hier unbeliebt gemacht.
Chi sono sti buffoni?
Sono qui per Picciotto.
Coi soldi?
Why do you take his son?
Excuse me.
I said, why did you take his son? We ain't got no problems with you, sir. Nor you with us. But if you want to start one, there's gonna be a lot of folks dead in this room before it's done.
So, you walk into my city, stinking of shit and looking like this, and you come into my house before you have a bath and you tell me how to act? You ask me to show compassion. Have I not shown you almost infinite compassion already by simply allowing you to breathe in my presence?
Indeed you have.
Ernsthaft?
Now, we are simple country folk. All we have is each other. And you have gone and you have took his son over some dispute with some inbred ex-slavers. It ain't got nothing to do with any one of us.
You had nothing to do with destroying the liquor business!
We was innocent bystanders. And that which we weren't innocent of, well, we most surely were ignorant of.
You twist words. You lie shamelessly. You think you are better than everyone else. Ti adoro. Date da bere sti uomini. Angelo Bronte.
Dutch Vanderlyn.
Okay.
Arthur Morgan.
The pleasure is mine.
John Marston.
All mine, please.
So, can my friend have his son?
Of course, of course. But, should I be out of pocket over a misunderstanding? Of course I know you would not want that, huh?
No.
No. So, how about this? You perform a simple job for me, and you get your son back.
What is it?
A couple of people have taken to grave robbing in this cemetery.
Well, that is a fine place for it, the best.
I love this guy. I love you.
Das war echt lustig.
See, they've taken not only to desecrating the dead, but they've done so without paying a tribute to the living. Thing is, they see my men, of course they run a mile. So maybe you two head off, huh? And you, Mr. Van der Linde, you tell me more about my manners. Salute.
Salute.
So.
Hey there, girl.
Grave robbers? You think he's taking us for a fool?
No idea. What choice do we have?
None, I guess. This is idiotic.
You know where the cemetery is?
I think so. Pretty sure I rode by it earlier. It's real impressive.
You know, you did good, holding your tongue in there.
Do you trust one word that comes out of that bastard's mouth? We don't even know where Jack is.
Listen, we found Bronte. We got in there. Dutch is with him now. All things considered, it could have gone a lot worse.
That poor kid. I ain't been a good father to him. I hope he's okay.
He'll be fine. I figured the Braithwaites were going to hold Jack ransom for all the money we cost him. They must have sent him here so we couldn't get to him. But Bronte knows by now there's no Braithwaites left to pay him. Jack ain't much use to him anymore. Let's just get this done.
So.
Let Dutch handle the rest.
I just hope you're right. Okay. I think this is it. Keep it down. Let's hitch the horses up ahead.
Ja, Katz ist denn los? Hör mal auf. So. Bestimmten Schritt folgen wir jetzt schon.
This way.
Ja, ist doch gut.
See what's going on in here. Stay quiet. We don't want to spook them.
Da war was. Hm?
Hey there, boy. Let's keep looking.
Think I see something.
Was gerade?
Okay, I'll lead. You watch behind me.
Oder? Das ist genauso bescheuert. Ah, da ist ein Sache.
Hey, John. Over here.
Okay, John, komm bei.
You boys found my puppies, watch it!
Damn it! How many you see? Come on, let's get the hell out of here!
They're going to ground, Morgan!
Careful, they're leading us out in the open.
Can't see worth a damn. We sure picked the right night for it.
You picked the right place to die, right?
Reckon that's gonna wake a few people up?
No doubt.
Damn it.
I can hardly see what I'm shooting at.
If it moves, blast it.
I can think of better ways to spend an evening.
Think you can rob us?
Hat mich erwischt. Oh. So. Oh. Schade. Was sollte ich? Na? Sind der Gegner.
Sure hope they ain't seeing better than we are.
Just keep your head down.
Erwischt.
All right. Now let's find their stash. Gotta be around here someplace.
Okay, but we'll need to be quick.
We can't go back to Bronte empty-handed. Let's have a look where they first shot at us from.
Robbing grave robbers. We've hit the big time.
So.
We can't go back to Bronte with nothing to show for it, Arthur.
Bleib mal ruhig. Ich glaube, hier größere Mengen Geld.
Think there might be something in here.
Oh, hier ist es. Okay.
Got it.
Beute gefunden.
Now let's get out of here. Damn, the law's here. Come on, let's see if that gate's open. It's locked. We'll have to go back the way we came. Damn it. Let's go around the side.
Oh, da ist noch einer. Das ist nicht gut. Ah, jetzt. Okay. Sieht ganz gut aus. Ich glaube, ich komme hier lebend raus. Ohne irgendjemanden zu erschießen, der es nicht verdient hätte. Dann zwei Leute an der Tür. Sehe ich das falsch? Super. Weiter. Kopfgeld $15. So. Oh mein Gott, so viele Polizisten überall. Muss ich aus der Stadt raus. Oh, natürlich. Ich reite wieder in Leute rein, das ist unmöglich. Ah! Ich habe mein Pferd erschossen. Hier im Leben. Niemand erschießt mein Pferd. Auf. Hier kommen wir aus der Stadt raus, glaube ich. Oh Mann. So. Weg hier. Das war nicht so gut. So, jetzt sind wir bereits nicht mehr gesucht. Wir sind entkommen.
Just go now. Come on, quick. Let's get back to Dutch.
Well,
Stop.
It's lucky I ain't a religious man.
Let's just get back there, collect our side of the deal.
You all right?
He best not be playing games with us.
He almost certainly is. Let's just see. Keep your head. Act normal.
How's he even gonna know we did what he asked?
I got a feeling most things around here get back to him pretty fast. Like I said, we'll just see where we're at once we got Jack.
So, schauen wir noch mal. Müsste ja irgendwo auch einen Post-Dings geben, dass ich gerade nicht rein kann, um meine Strafe zu bezahlen.
Let's get this done.
Well, you took your time.
Where's your host?
Like I said, you took your time.
I'm glad to see you.
Let's get going. What a fine man. Hey, friend, thank Mr. Bronte for everything.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Come on.
You know, Arthur, Mr. Bronte has invited us to a garden party at the mayor's house. And us, just simple country boys. Let's go! We have a new camp set up, Jack. You're gonna love it.
Yeah.
All right, let's get this boy back to his mother.
So, schauen wir doch mal.
You're okay, son?
I'm fine. Papa Bronte said you'd come for me.
I'm sorry.
What for?
For that. For taking so long.
I had a fun time. I had my own room with a big bed and a toy box. And lots of books.
Did they do anything to you?
Have you ever had spaghetti?
What? What's that?
It's food. It looks like worms, but it's delicious.
Is that right?
Papa Bronte teach me lots of Italian words.
Don't call him that, please.
You know, caballo? That means horse. And pantafola? That's a slipper.
A slipper?
They gave me 2 pairs. One for day and one for night.
Well, I'm just glad you're all right.
Oh, yes. I had the best time. But I can't
Kind
wait to
schwer
see
beeindruckt.
Mama. Did she miss me?
She sure did.
Hausschul-Spaghetti.
No.
You had a nice night then?
Most enjoyable. Well, the man's an intolerable blowhard, but he stocks a fine bar. How did you fellers get on? Any problems?
A whole heap of them. We about doubled the population of that graveyard.
You know, I thought I heard gunshots, but the gramophone was playing.
Unbelievable.
Each to their strengths, Arthur. I went in there with a gun and left with a party invitation.
So, what'd you say this was? A garden party?
A big gala at the mayor's house. I'm told every rich fool in Lemoyne will be there.
Okay.
Bronte?
Oh, he'll be there too. Seems to more or less run this city. At least that's the way he sees it. Could open up some opportunities for us. It's been a chaotic few days, but we can finally move forward now.
So.
I think I see Jack.
Abigail! Abigail! We got you, your son, everything.
We got him!
Mama!
He's fine!
I'm fine, Mama. They fed me good. Italian food. You ever eat that?
Come here, you silly boy. You got him. You got my son back. Dutch, Arthur, thank you. Thank you. I got my son
Jack. How are you, boy?
I'm fine, thanks.
Everything's okay now.
Sure.
Abigail?
Can I go play now?
So?
Well, we met Mr. Bronte. He is quite a character.
Is he now?
You ever meet an Italian strong man before?
Not outside of a circus.
Well, let me tell you all about him. John, you go be with your family. Arthur, thank you.
Boys, we got some work to do. Interesting work. But first, let's have a drink. We got Jack back!
Sehr schön.
Thank you, Arthur. I don't know how to say it. Thank you.
I understand. Come on. Do as Dutch says. Go be with your family.
Ich hätte noch die betrunkene Person treffen müssen. Den Hund habe ich getroffen. Nicht entdecken lassen, habe ich nicht geschafft. 10 Minuten. Lande 4 Kopfschüsse. So. Sieht es denn jetzt hier aus? Hier ist nirgendwo jetzt keine Story-Mission mehr da. Ich meine, ich muss zu den Leuten.
Un par de ojitos negros, cielito lindo de contrabando. De la sierra morena, cielito lindo vienen bajando.
Okay.
Un par de ojitos negros, cielito lindo de contrabando.
So, dann kommen wir was essen. Ja, nehmen wir. Ich muss mit einen Eintopf rein. Das hier. Prüfung gucken. Okay. Ich weiß nicht, wer es war, aber irgendwer wurde unehrenhaft entlassen. Wir suchen jetzt nochmal noch einen Brief. So, Kaffee mitnehmen. Schon hier sind.
Welcome back, Jack.
You must be starving, son. Let me get you something to eat.
Thanks, Mama. Can I play a little?
Of course you can.
Well done, John.
Couldn't have done it without Dutch and Arthur.
The old guard. I'm very relieved we all are.
Yeah.
Eine Bierflasche. Okay. Hier da links ist das, was ich sehen möchte.
Welcome back, Jack.
Thanks, Uncle Hosea.
Well, I'll let you fine folks get reacquainted.
Ziehen wir uns mal die Bierflasche mit einmal rein. Ne, ist auch nichts. Dann müssen wir mal, wo ist denn hier die... Da hinten. Auch im Haus. Okay.
Tahiti, dear boy. Tahiti.
If you say so.
Mangoes, maidens, paradise, an unspoiled paradise.
Yeah, I hope so.
Faith, Arthur. Have a little faith.
kann ihn nur begrüßen. Eigentlich möchte ich aber die Munition auffüllen. Fotografie. Noch sehr und irgendjemanden. Nicht spannend. Notiz, gucken wir uns auch mal an. Okay. Das ist oben. Jetzt verstehe ich. Ich die Treppe wieder finde, da. Die Treppe. Dann kann ich auch mal meine Munition nachfüllen. Okay, das ist der Vater. Ein Hund. Ist der das schon Arthur? Okay. Die Schnellreise benutzen, okay. Mich umziehen. Mich rasieren. Da ist die Munition. So. Dienen wir uns mal kräftig. Oh, bessere Munition. So, ist noch irgendwas. Brandsatz. Nehmen wir auch. So. So, mal den Ort finden, an dem die nächste Quest ist. Hier ist nichts. So, hier ist Kopfgeld von $20 auf mich ausgesetzt insgesamt. Oh, hier könnte ich jetzt auch dahin, aber da will ich jetzt nicht hin. Wir könnten natürlich einfach mal nach Roads reiten. Sind auch $20. Ist nichts. Okay. Dann reiten wir mal nach Roads. Ja. Wir gehen erstmal zum Dingsbuch, zum
Get some.
Halt zu Englisch. Oh, ich kann zu singen anfangen.
Misty plug tobacco smoke. With dresses in tobacco spit.
So, wir werden jetzt mal nach Rhodes gehen. Und werden unser Kopfgeld bezahlen. Ich glaube, es sollte reichen, wenn ich an der Dragon Dash gestern Abend lief nicht so gut, hä? Fußball. Das Salz in die Wunde streuen. Okay. Den Brief für mich hätte ich wahrscheinlich lesen müssen, damit es weitergeht. Jetzt bin ich auf dem Weg, meine Schulden. Mein nichts zu bezahlen. Mein Kopfgeld. Die Leute, die könnt euch da töten, das ist mir vollkommen egal. Ich mache eure Nebenquests nicht. Ich bin hier, ums Kopfgeld zu bezahlen.
How do you do, sir? Oh, hello. Been a while since you were around this way.
Kopfgeld bezahlen, zack.
Quite the price tag on little old you.
Alles bezahlen.
That was all legitimate funds, I'm sure.
Natürlich. So. Moment. Postapolen kann ich nicht. Gut, dann zurück ins Lager. Könnt ihr die einfach einen Wagen klauen? Ja. So, jetzt aber. Ja, wir haben auch noch einen wir haben neue Quests, sehr schön. Muss nur mal weggehen. Das war nicht das, was ich wollte. Ich kann irgendwas schießen auf dem Weg. Okay.
Please, friend. You gotta
Hi.
help me out here. Come on, please. I'm about done here. If I don't get these shackles off soon, I'm a goner. Please.
This is crazy.
Whoa, hey! Jesus. Just point the gun at the shackles now. Come on, please.
Sind sie denn?
Mother of God!
Okay. Ich bin Ende 30. Ja. Schon mal gut.
Arthur, dumbass. Ja.
Pferd hier lassen. So. Müssen wir die Kasse finden eigentlich. Um die Munition wieder aufzufüllen. Jetzt oben. So. Ich weiß auch nicht. Das Problem hat ein Kumpel von mir auch, der wieder reinguckt. Aber ich streame auf 720p. Also, keine Ahnung. Ich würde sagen, es könnte meine Verbindung sein, aber sollte es eigentlich nicht. Brief lesen.
My dear Arthur, I hope this letter finds you well. I wanted to thank you for your help with Jamie. He and Daddy are still arguing, but I understand that Jamie is thinking about going back to college. Whatever happens, I believe you saved his life, and we are all truly grateful. Oh, Arthur, I have made such a mess of my life, time and again. Why can I not change and be the woman I want to be? Why couldn't you change?
Okay, dann ist ja gut.
And put down all those fantasies that shroud your judgment.
Alles klar, dann ist ja gut, wenn der Stream sich wieder gefangen hat von der Qualität her. Also wir haben gerade eine Aufgabe von Mary bekommen. Das können sie aber mal total vergessen. So, wir gehen jetzt erstmal hier runter. So. Nehmen wir die Bestie an.
Morning, Arthur.
Hello, Mary Beth.
Oh, how are you, Arthur?
Fine. How are you?
Well, I'm well, I think. It's been quite a run we've had, but we're still alive.
So, no regrets?
Regrets for what?
Well, for joining this band of maniacs.
If you're a girl without means in this world, life is very scary. You boys cared for me before no one cared for me. Well, life weren't very nice, Arthur. Not after Mama got typhoid, and that was a long time ago.
Sure.
What about you? I heard you ran into that Mary girl.
Yep.
And?
Got me thinking how that all ended. Long time ago now.
What happened?
Well, she didn't love me enough, I guess. Or I wouldn't change.
Huh. Well, she was a fool then, Arthur.
Well, she put a lot of good years in on an outlaw. She definitely was a fool.
In these books, life seems so simple, but in reality, I can't make head nor tail of it.
Mr. Morgan! Mr. Morgan, we have a problem. A real problem. It's Tilly.
What?
She's been taken by them Foreman brothers she used to run with. Come
Okay.
on!
Foreman brothers, what are they doing here?
Well, I don't know what they've been doing here, but I can tell you what they're going to be doing here. Dying.
Sure. Do we
Okay.
need more guns?
You and I can handle this, Arthur.
Ja, alles klar.
Where are we heading?
I'll tell you on the
Lustig,
way.
dass der Patronengürtel voll ist, wenn der Munition voll ist.
All right, head for Rhodes. And quick.
She's in Rhodes?
No. She's at a place called Bradley's house, just west of there.
How do you know?
When we first got here, she told me she was worried that our camp was near a safe house that gang she ran with used from time to time.
And you told Dutch?
No. She spoke to me in confidence. I suppose I didn't think it would be a problem.
Now it is.
Oh, yes.
What do they want with her anyway?
Ich habe nur Pistolen, schon wieder.
I think I saw one of the Foremans hassling her and Valentine.
Yes.
Das haben sie irgendwie bescheuert gemacht. Das ist lustigerweise im Online-Modus nicht so. Da hast du deine Waffen halt dabei, wenn du vom Pferd absteigst. Hier packt er meine Waffen ständig wieder aufs Pferd.
Young Tilly Jackson isn't as sweet and innocent as you might think. But like I say, she was defending herself. She fled and fell in with us right after that. I just hope we can get to her in time.
It's not too far.
If they've touched a single hair on that girl's head, I will eviscerate the sons of bitches.
See? You do care, Miss Grimshaw.
Of course I care. About all you fools. Some just require a firmer hand than others. You especially.
Thank you.
I swear half of you would just rot in your own filth if nobody kept you in check. Okay, I think that's the place up ahead.
So, schauen wir doch mal.
I think there's a guard.
I'll deal with him.
So, schauen wir mal, was jetzt abgeht.
We're lost and in need of some help.
Get out of here.
Oh, I see that kindly face of yours, and I know that for the right inducement, a gentleman such as yourself could be mighty kind.
Now get out of here.
Oh, now you keep saying that. You don't mean nothing by
I
it.
said.
You said your last word. Well, what are you waiting for? Get in there and find our gun. I'll take that. Quick, Arthur. They
Ja,
probably
ich arbeite dran.
What the hell you think
Finish
Als
those
Tür.
bastards off!
Hallo?
It's okay, Miss Tilly. Now, let's get you out of here.
I thought there was...
Yeah, it don't matter what you thought. It's okay. All right, let's go.
Oh, come along, miss. Thank you, both of you.
What happened?
It was Anthony Foreman. He thinks he owns me.
I remember. Where is he?
He went out hunting or something. There were 5 of them, I think.
Well, we killed those fellas there.
There they are. Come on. Tilly, grab that gun. Anyone approaches, shoot them. Oh, don't worry, I'll be just fine. Now catch that bastard. The one in front of the boat. Bring him back.
Das Pferd.
All right, get after them. There, straight ahead. I saw him go through those bushes. You've got a couple more seconds to regret what you did.
You crazy old hag!
They're heading down the hill to the water.
Can't we just kill those two already?
Oh, there they are by the shoreline. We can't let these animals get away. Well, that was a beauty, Arthur. The boss. Lasso him and we'll take him back to Tilly. Go on. Rope that bastard.
Ja,
Don't kill me.
ruhig.
I want Tilly to have the last word on this bastard.
Yep. Stay away from me. I'm warning you. I promise you don't want to walk.
Das Pferd ist nicht schnell genug. So.
Make these nice and tight.
All right, you bring that bastard back to Tilly so we can all have a nice little chat. I'm gonna head over there now to check these out.
Step, do you have the first idea what you're getting into? I'm Anthony Foreman.
Well, thanks for the introduction, Anthony. Is that Foreman with
Und
a
Heilige
name?
Allianz.
I want the Undertaker
Okay.
to spell it
Also
right.
Französische Revolution, Wiener Kongress. Na, ich muss schon richtig offen halten.
She didn't tell you?
She didn't tell me nothing. This rope is cutting into me.
Don't feel so good when you're the one tied up, does it?
She killed my goddamn cousin.
Oh, don't worry. You'll be seeing him soon enough.
What are you gonna do?
Also, Wiener Kongress.
Reckon I'll let Tilly decide.
Französische Revolution, Wiener Kongress. Habt ihr nicht Befreiungskriege auch gemacht?
She's a liar. She'll screw you over like she did me.
Ja,
I
ich
should have shot the bitch yesterday like
guck mal rein.
I said I would.
You just shut your mouth now, Anthony. I've heard enough.
Son of a bitch.
Habt ihr denn Geschichte? Ihr hättet den Befreiungskrieg gemacht. So, kommt nicht dran. Habt ihr gemacht. Wird bei mir auch drankommen. Oh Mann. Lebt noch, alles gut. Pferd scheint auch noch zu leben, auch gut.
Now the fun starts. Here's your man.
Bring him here. Dump him on the ground here. I want to get a good look at this monster.
All right, let's go.
So he's still alive then?
Yes.
You see this girl?
Ja.
You leave her alone.
She killed my cousin.
Your goddamn
Weiß
cousin
nicht, wo
ain't
groß
coming,
ist.
Anthony Foreman. I don't care if she shot your daddy and cooked your mama for breakfast. She's mine. She ain't yours.
You know, a friend of mine, he always says, revenge is a fool's game. Now, you want all your boys dead? She had her reasons.
We was family, Tilly Jackson.
You Foreman boys ain't no kind of family I want. Kill him, Arthur.
You want that?
I want him to go away and tell the remaining of his cousins and the clowns he rides with to leave me alone.
Now, you think you can do that, Anthony? Or should I slit your throat and just save us all the bother?
I'll leave you alone. History is done.
History is never done. It's your call, Arthur. But I'd slit his throat. Go on.
All right,
Come on. Let's get you home. Yeah.
Now get out of here.
So. Hey.
Let's move.
Es gab Silber, warum auch immer. 90% Neuigkeit. Okay. Oh, natürlich, ich habe mein Link nicht dabei. Ist verständlich. So, weiter geht's. Ist egal. So, auf zur Pferdestation.
Easy now.
Das ist unglaublich viel. Das ist wirklich unglaublich viel. Also, ich könnte es googeln, aber falls wer den Film Austin Powers kennt, er reist in die 60er zurück. Denn er ist in den 60ern am Anfang und dann reisen sie in die Zukunft und er verlangt Geld, also der Bösewicht verlangt Geld, und zwar $1 Million. Und das ist, da machen sie sich voll drüber lustig, weil es viel zu wenig ist, dass er die Welt für 1 Million als Geisel nimmt. Und danach reist er in die Vergangenheit in den 60ern, fordert er 1 Milliarde, und dann lachen sie sich tot, weil sie meinen, so viel Geld gibt es auf der Welt gar nicht. Aber im Prinzip ein Dollar ist 1870, 80 rum extrem viel. Also die Preise hier sind nicht wirklich angepasst, denn man würde Centbeträge eigentlich nur haben. Also der normale Bauer, Farmer schleppt keine 20 Dollar mit sich rum. Das müssen wir mit Pferd wiederfinden. Da ist mein Pferd.
Unloaded.
Thank you.
I put you in one of the upstairs bedrooms. I thought that would be a little nicer for you. I mean, the place is a dump, but we can survive here.
Yes, it's great if you love alligators and mosquitoes.
Exactly. Anyway, it's left at the top of the stairs and head on to the end of the landing.
Thank you.
Also für 2600 Dollar konnte man sich zu diesem Zeitpunkt wahrscheinlich problemlos in einer Großstadt ein Haus kaufen. Ja, lustigerweise, die 20 Dollar da sind realistisch gewesen. Das stimmt. Die um Spenden gebeten hat. 20 ist schon nicht wenig. So.
Let's go, bro.
So, jetzt die Frage, wenn ich jetzt in die Pferdestation gehe. Ich glaube, man kann hier kein Haus kaufen. Ich weiß es aber nicht. Ich denke aber nicht.
Hosea?
Hey, Arthur.
Come on! If we're gonna make it to this party, we sure as shit better clean up a little.
So we're doing this?
Oh, yeah. Old friend Dutch Van der Linde's finally showing his true colors. Social climbing.
Old Senor Bronte, that horrendous snake, has invited us to the ball, Cinderella. So my suggestion is we go and get you a gown.
You son of a bitch.
Oh mein Gott. Auf zum Ball. Auf zum Atom. Ich schreibe mir mal kurz die Themen fürs Dings auf.
We are ridiculous. Utterly.
I ain't never been to a ball in my life.
Nor have I, if I am being honest.
I used to quite often. There can be fine pickings.
No pickpocketing. We are here to make real contact.
What kind of contact?
Well, I don't know. We'll find what we can. All I know for sure is we are going to a party at the mayor's house, and the guest of honor is the worst crook in town. I'm sure that we will find something.
Okay.
Gentlemen, Luca, I'm afraid the mayor does not allow guns at official functions after last year's incident. Luca here will take you to Mr. Bronte. I believe he is expecting you.
Follow me, gentlemen.
So.
This way, please, gentlemen. Senior Bronte will be so pleased that you made it.
We are honored to be here.
That's wonderful, wonderful. Come on, this way. What a beautiful evening it shall be. Mr. Bronte is a very good friends with the mayor. Good evening, Pierre.
Senor Napoli?
As long as the mayor behaves himself, you know. Mr. Bronte, he has that thing.
Ja, die Pinkertons, das sind die Kopfgeldjäger.
You join the party. We'll meet you out back after we pay our respects to Senor Bronte.
Ich nehme an, die werden mich bald wiederfinden. finde mich ständig. Ja. Ich weiß nicht, ob das an dem Chat über YouTube liegt oder ob das daran liegt, dass ich hier diese komische PlayStation integrierte Variante habe, damit ich es mitlesen kann. Dass da die Beschränkung drin ist. An Zeichen. Keine Ahnung. Ich glaube, YouTube hat eine 200 Zeichen oder so. Beschränkung generell. Bei Chat-Kommentaren.
And all these people, these are friends of yours, Senor Bronte?
No, not quite, not quite. But they certainly are afraid of me. Like that one. See that wretch? He's the mayor. Henri Lemieux. He'll do anything for $1, and I mean anything.
Politics is a foul business.
That is Alberto Fusar. He owns a sugar plantation out on the island, and he comes here to whore and despoil himself. And that is Hobart Crawley, a Confederate major in the war, and a hero, they say, but that is his very young wife. I mean, a young mistress, that's the natural order of things, yes, but a young wife is unseemly. Oh, the Redskins. I have no sympathy for them, because whoever is stupid enough to get tricked by the Americans, no, they get what they deserve, huh? Yes, and a letter to the mayor. Oh, yeah, that'll save you. And that is Hector Fellows. This self-righteous newspaper man. Maybe you will kill him for me one day.
Well, we're not paid killers as such, not in cold blood anyway.
I did not know you were so particular that you wouldn't help a friend.
Oh, I'm willing to help in any way I can, within reason.
I'm going to pretend to understand what that means.
I meant no offense, sir.
None taken. None taken. All these vulgar people. They hate me. Non vedo l'ora di guardarti morire.
Well, it has been wonderful conversing with you, but I can tell that you are very busy, and I won't waste any more of your time.
Yes. Go, enjoy yourselves, and mingle with this vulgar scum.
Genau.
It'll make you long for the days when you could shoot each other and screw cows out on the open range.
Those sure were the days. Good day, gentlemen.
Good day to you. But before you go, what exactly are your plans here?
Well, we've not made any.
Okay.
Well.
Ja, werde ich sehen.
We are going to need some money.
Money, yes, of course.
Am Samstag soll das Spiel kommen.
They keep a lot of cash there in the day. Now, I could not involve myself in such matters. But you, as a guest, yes, as my guest, bah, do it, huh? Okay, good day, gentlemen.
Goodbye.
Ok, ragazzi, adesso il vino buono.
Weiß ich noch nicht. Setze ich als Ankündigung dann auf den Kanal, auf die Kanalseite. Die Woche, also Samstag auf keinen Fall, Sonntag habe ich was anderes vor. Also frühestens nächste Woche. Steal nothing. Gibt's da nicht mehr? Ja.
These dancers, well, if that's French culture for you.
Ja, stimmt. Im Prinzip könnte ich. Ihr habt ja Ferien bald. Ja, in der Woche will ich. Ich bin gerade am Ding vorbeigelaufen. In der Woche wollte ich wahrscheinlich mal, also je nachdem wie gut es hier läuft, mich ein wenig beeilen, damit ich das Spiel hier auch noch durchkriege.
It ain't complex, and only an idiot like you, buddy, would try to make it so.
I will not deny idiocy, sir, but perhaps now is not the time.
Typical pansy.
You are drunk, Ferdinand.
I'm not drunk, you fool. But this man loves darkies.
Hey, you are pretty drunk. Yeah, hey, what say you and me cool off? Get your hands off me. Come on.
Rausschmeißer spielen.
Sit down and calm down. Count to 1,000. Then you can rejoin the party.
Thank you, sir.
My pleasure.
Henri Lemieux. I hope you're enjoying my party.
The mayor.
Allegedly.
That's quite a place you got here.
It's not mine, and the city is horribly in debt, but we can still put
Es waren 2% mehr, es waren 35, glaube ich. Aber das Spiel zählt ein bisschen seltsam. Ich bin mir nicht sicher, ob die Nebenquests mitgezählt werden. Ob das tatsächlich die Prozente der Hauptquest sind. Also kann ich so nicht sagen. Ich denke mal so halb durch werde ich so gut sein. Zumindest wenn die Nebenquests mitzählen. Angeblich hat 60 Spielstunden. Ich bin jetzt bei wahrscheinlich um die 30. Wenn nicht ganz.
It's not your fault. I'm a fool for trusting him. I'll come inside in a minute. Let me enjoy the fireworks.
Of course. Did he say something about Cornwall? Yes. Find out what. Sure.
Oh, wir sind Diener. Um gesetzt zu werden.
No problems? Everything's fine. We have the place well secured. Good. Mr. Bronte has a habit of wandering about and reading whatever he likes. We're watching him and his men like hawks. Thank you, Mr. Turner.
Dann folgen wir dem Diener weiter.
Is everything taken care of? The telephone, it keeps ringing.
The mayor said he will sign later.
Marie! Marie! Find that little reprobate chip and beat him. I will not have standard slip in this house. Have you lost your mind? I said, have you lost your mind? Come here. Come here. Look at me. Look at me.
Faltet ihr die Alte erstmal zusammen?
This area is not meant for the likes of you. You know this. The standards in this house are slipping. This is a final warning to you, miss. A final warning. Now get out of my sight.
Typen. Müssen wir den jetzt schnappen? Oh ja. Das ging schnell.
Mr. Leviticus Cornwall. Top secret. Extremely confidential. Very interesting.
Nicht hätte ich noch was klauen können, aber will sie nicht übertreiben. So.
Find anything? I think so.
Nothing. This town is a waste of time.
Maybe not. I think... Gentlemen, I think we're done here.
Ich denke auch, wir sollten gehen.
There's plenty of money moves through here, of course, and I think I found out how we can grab some of the big bank. Real one, I mean, but not yet.
A city bank?
Maybe. And a stuffed one. If we're gonna leave, that could be the one thing we need.
There's also that trolley car station Senor Bronte told us about, and I heard about a high-stakes poker game. Come on.
So, dann Waffen wieder her.
Here comes Lenny. All right, let's get in. Go home.
I ain't never felt so awkward in all my life. All them folk all so pleased with themselves. Oh, high society's pigeon shit. If you ask me, it's more like torture.
Well, that's sort of the point, isn't it? Let the people torture themselves.
Here's them papers I took.
Anybody see you take this?
I don't think so.
I might have an idea. Let me think on it.
So, mal gucken, wie die Quest abgeschlossen ist.
Interesting times.
I guess. So what's next? Dancing lessons? Deportment?
More along the lines of armed robbery. Hosea is handling reconnaissance on the bank. He and Abigail are gonna run some distractions, see how the law reacts.
Good.
Oh, and I spoke to Evelyn Miller. Fine man. Here helping the Indian chief we saw.
Yeah, I met him too, with the mayor.
He's lobbying officials in Saint Denis on their behalf. Maybe we could help.
Maybe.
Now, I think there's a lot of money on the riverboat. A lot of money. And Trelawney, he's investigating for us. He says to meet him at the Taylor's.
Okay.
One big score down here, Arthur, and we disappear. We are almost heading home.
Where is home?
I don't know. Exactly. But I can smell it. I'm gonna go investigate this trolley thing old Bronte was talking about.
Okay.
Hm? Schenke auf der Party einige Drinks ein, mache einem Gast ein Kompliment über seine Aufmachung, nimm ein Geschenk an und rette ein Leben. Okay. Nichts leichter als das. Oh. Also auf die Kasse. Der wollte ich sowieso mal. Hier ist die Kasse nur angezeigt. So oben. Ja. Ich bin doof. So. Ah, okay. Gucken wir das mit dem Treubuch. Also, wir wollen das wieder, nein, das nicht auffüllen, das ist okay. Das ist auch okay. Und jetzt. Das füllen wir auf jeden Fall auf. Sehr schön. Jetzt ist auch wieder alles gut. Kasse. Einen Beitrag leisten hier. Was reinwerfen. Was haben wir denn hier? Gürtelschnalle. Gürtelschnalle. Taschenuhr. So, wo haben wir den Quests? Alle nur hier. Hier ist ein gelb fremde Person. Bande okay. Fangen wir mit dem an. Wir das Haus auf der falschen Seite verlassen.
Thank you for your help with Miss Jackson.
Don't mention it, Miss Grimshaw.
You're a fine man, Mr. Morgan. Sometimes, at least.
Thank you. I think.
Okay. Domino spielen. Das habe ich schon mal gemacht. Mach ich nicht nochmal. So. Ach. Ich bin immer noch im. Okay. Jetzt aber. Ja, nur das Boot-Action-Gewehr. Oh, Moment, bevor ich jetzt irgendwas mache. Müssen wir mal. Das ist fertig. Das ist okay. Das ist immer gut. Ist klar. Ich brauche keine Waffen reinigen.
Come on. Whoa, whoa. You done good, girl.
Mir egal, wer da rumballert. Ich meine, die Quest mit den Indianern und die anderen mache ich auf jeden Fall noch. Dann schauen wir mal, wie es weitergeht. Das sollte heute beides noch drin sein.
I don't think you got any idea about the land you walk in, do you? What us raiders gave for it.
All right then.
Ja, schauen wir mal.
Know you?
Mr. I believe we've met.
We have?
At that gaslit party.
Dass das jetzt Teil 1 ist, zeigt mir, das wird länger dauern.
Unfortunately so, Mr.
Arthur Morgan, at least sometimes.
Can I say something rude?
Sure.
The mayor thinks you robbed him. To be clear, he wasn't very upset about it. He rather liked you.
Okay.
Do you, well, I mean to say, can you steal things?
Is there a reason you're asking me to incriminate myself, Mr. Miller?
Well, I'm sorry. Have you met? This is Rains Fall, a great chief, and his son, Eagle Flies.
Gentlemen, we saw you in the wagon train crossing the river at Cumberland Falls. And at the party, you were upstairs.
You have great powers of observation.
It's my people, if we are even a people anymore. We've fought hard. We've made peace treaties. And those treaties were broken. And we've been moved and punished and moved.
I'm sure.
And now I am told we are to be moved again.
Clearly contravening the peace treaty signed 3 years ago.
This will lead to war.
No, my son, it will not. We cannot fight another war. They have got stronger. And we have become far weaker, Mr. Morgan.
It's bad business.
It's to do with oil. I know it is, but I need the proof. I believe there were some prospectors who were on their land a few months ago who have filed reports with Leviticus Cornwall and the state government claiming huge reserves of oil under their land.
So, you want me to try and steal it?
Obviously they can't. And even more obviously, I would be useless. Listen, I realize that it is a ridiculous request, but we're very desperate.
I'm not a do-gooder, Mr. Miller. Gentlemen, I'm very sorry for your predicament, but I'm a working man. I got problems of my own.
We will pay you very handsomely, Mr. Morgan.
How much?
I told you, they're all mercenaries.
So.
There's a price on my head in 2 states, my friend. The government doesn't like me any more than it does you. Like you, I've been running for as long as I can remember. And like you, my time here is nigh undone.
We understand, and we will pay.
Thank you.
You meet my son in a couple of days near Citadel Rock, just west of the oil fields.
Okay.
We are very grateful for your help.
Gentlemen, that appointment with the senator. We should head over there.
It's a waste of our time. And his.
We must try everything. Come along.
Hello. Mr. Miller, the counselor wants to apologize. He can see you now.
We've been waiting I don't know how long.
Or next month, if you'd like to reschedule.
Come. Perhaps the senator won't mind waiting.
Also, was ist die Aufgabe? Weg. Da unten, okay. Das machen wir jetzt aber nicht. Wir machen erst das hier. Das Pferd vergessen. So.
Is someone there? Hello?
Here you go, friend.
Mister. Truly, you're a saint. Yes, sir. There should be more people in the world like you. God bless.
Absolut sollten mehr Leute wie ich sein. Schauen wir doch mal, wie es weitergeht.
Ah, there you are, dear boy.
Yes, here I am.
Well, we're going to need to get you smartened up a bit.
Why?
Well, you can't play at the tables on a Lanahasi riverboat looking like this.
Yeah?
Not if you want to fit in so well that no one will realize you're there to rob the place. Now, come on.
Are we still doing that?
Of course. We're going to fix you up so fine, no one will notice a thing.
Okay.
Hello, can I help you, gentlemen?
Yes, my friend here is in need of a new suit.
Make this gentleman look like the Duke he really is. It was the English's fault his grandfather had to emigrate.
Die Mann, den nehmen wir.
A bitter and jealous people. You can see the aristocrat in his profile. The heavy...
A very good choice, sir.
Inbreeding.
Come on, let's get you to the barber.
Sure.
Good luck tonight, gentlemen.
Herr Strauss has scoped the whole thing out. It's quite ingenious, actually.
What is?
The action he has planned. Indeed, it's not much of an action at all. You play cards and win. And you're going to bet very big and flamboyantly while you win. And everyone's going to think you're some new money from the oil fields come to lay it on thick and drunk. All the while, Herr Strauss will be signaling you in your line of sight. When you bust the place, they'll take you upstairs to pay you off. And that is when Javier comes in, and you take whatever you want.
You don't think they might see an armed Mexican coming into the safe with me?
Sure, they might, but perhaps not. You will see.
The suspense is killing me.
Oh, don't be so jaded. We
Gib mir eine Glücksspielerpistole.
Just the kind of innocent fun you thrive on.
Well, after the past couple of months, armed robbery don't seem such an innocent pastime.
No, but we, you, all of us, will be done here soon.
I hope so.
Come on.
Schauen wir doch mal.
My good man, could you smarten up my dear hick friend here?
Also, wir wollen...
Fellow has made himself a fortune in the oil fields and learned himself not a lick of manners or gentlemanly deportment.
Gut, das machen wir auf jeden Fall.
Well, very good, sir.
No, it's not good. Not good at all. Not if they're going to let him play big at the tables tonight. Make him look like a prince, sir.
Sehr schön, machen wir so. Ja, alles gut so.
There, very smart.
Come on, let's get to the docks. I've arranged some transportation for us.
So, zum Thema, dass ich eine Glücksspielerkanone kriege. Und beim Pokern betrügen.
To the Grand Corrigan, please.
Grand Corrigan, sir.
Well, look at you. From Toad to Prince.
Yeah, this is a bit much, ain't it? The coach?
We can't whinny up there on horses like a bunch of countrified yokels. You're a brash oil man. Money to burn. Which reminds me, no shuffling and mumbling. Puff your chest out. Get outside yourself.
Yeah, all right. This ain't happening. So, who's a mark? Is he all right, by the way, the driver?
Oh, yes. Don't worry. George and I go way back. It's a man called Desmond Blythe. Made a fortune in hosiery of all things. Likes to play fast and always keeps some extra collateral in the safe upstairs.
So, if Strauss is sitting behind him, how does he know what cards I got?
He won't. But the dealer has recently become a very good friend of mine.
Another one.
Okay.
Don't worry, Arthur. We're all the authors. One good fortune. He'll make sure you get the right cards.
What could possibly go wrong?
Indeed.
And what money am I playing with?
Don't worry. That has all been arranged. Your chips will be waiting. Ah, there she is. Come on.
Okay.
Arthur, leave any weaponry here. They'll search us when we get on. George, we'll collect these from you later.
Very good, sir.
Thank you, George.
Good luck, sir.
Keine Waffen.
Now remember what I said, Arthur. Everyone is the author of his own good fortune.
Yes, believe me, I heard every word.
Watch Strauss, listen to the dealer, and this should be a very lucky night.
Okay, Strauss, der Dealer und...
Gentlemen, how wonderful to see you. Arthur, you remember this pair of boys we met in New York? Come on. Champagne is on dear old Arthur. He's rich as can be and feeling luckier than a turkey that survived Thanksgiving.
Hello, gentlemen.
Hello, dear boy. Come on, let's head aboard. Drinks on Arthur. Champagne. Well, hello there.
Auf geht's.
I'm afraid we require all patrons to hand over their guns.
Good time. The tables await.
I'll go find myself a change of clothes.
Okay.
You seem unsure.
Robbing a heavily armed riverboat without a gun tends to bring out the self-doubt in me.
These people are virtually idiots. This is simple stuff. Now have a good time, but don't lose too much money or your wife is going to kill me.
Whatever you say.
So, wo ist der Tisch? Hinten ist mein Tisch. Da ist auf meinem Platz.
Seat, sir. We have a chair here with your name on it, sir.
Das ist nett. So, auf geht's. Pokern wir.
Good evening, gentlemen. Arthur Callahan. Sorry I'm late. I had some unfinished business at the bar.
Desmond Blythe. Evening. Not to worry. Welcome to the game, Mr. Callahan. Okay, gentlemen, let's play.
I hope you're a player. Been too many cowards at these tables recently. Nothing less dignified than a man afraid to lose a little money.
Raus.
Look at this. Chips already stacked up, waiting for me. I like this joint already.
We aim to please, sir.
So, how are we all faring?
Some better than others.
If we all fared the same in life now, where would the fun be?
Quiet.
Wait, not Desmond Blythe, the hosiery king. I should have brought my other wallet.
Not my preferred title, but yes, you should have.
Okay.
Here we go then.
Setzen alle alles.
Hello
Der gewinnt. 2 teilen sich. Ne, der gewinnt mit 3 Damen, sehe ich gerade. Okay.
Goodbye, gentlemen. I guess it's just you and me now, friend.
Ah, okay.
Yes, it is. Time to see if
Alles
you're
klar.
really the man you seem to think you are.
Likewise, Mr. Blythe.
So, what business are you in, Mr. Callahan?
I'm an oil man, for my sins.
Funny. I haven't heard of you.
Oh, you will. You know, I
So,
thought
Damen
about
sehen
getting
gut aus.
hosiery, but I just look better in a suit.
Nehmen wir es mal mit.
I would stick to oil, Mr. Callahan. I don't think you have a future on the stage.
You sound
Da
just
nehmen wir auf
like
jeden Fall
my
auch mit.
wife.
Sieht soweit ganz gut aus. 2 Damen auf der Hand.
Sorry to do this to you, but I have no choice. All in.
Da gehen wir mit.
Interesting. Pair of cowgirls.
Shit. Shit.
Das Lied.
Guess my luck held. Is that you done?
Done?
Bust. Or, you got something else to play with?
Meaning?
Well, I heard there was some big boys on this boat. Maybe that's not you. No offense.
Sit your hillbilly ass down.
Why?
I got a watch.
Look at you.
An expensive one. Real fine. Swiss. A Reutlinger, no less. It's in the safe upstairs. It's worth more than you.
Okay. I trust you.
Now play.
As you wish.
So, you must know Leviticus Cornwall, big oil man like you.
Of course, we've crossed paths. I was fortunate enough to tour a little operation of his up in New Hanover.
Sein König ist gut.
I am 1% all in, Mr. Callahan.
Don't worry, sir. Everyone is the author of his own good fortune.
Das ist gut.
Nothing ventured, nothing
All in.
Pair of kings.
Very good, but
Oh.
not good enough.
Shit.
König.
Uh-oh. Yes, you little
Oh.
beauty.
Hard lines, Mr. Blythe. Mr. Callahan wins with an ace-high diamond flush.
God damn you! No offense.
None taken.
Well played, sir. Unlucky, Desmond.
Now, forgive my lack of discretion, but, where might I find this watch?
It's upstairs. Shall we go and have a look?
Why not?
Gentlemen.
Please, cash these out for me.
I started last week.
Good. Sure. Perhaps you could escort us up to the office.
Yes, of course, sir.
Thank you.
Follow me, gentlemen.
Come with me, sir.
Ach, Katze.
You're having quite the night.
Yeah, so far.
I cannot believe someone gave a greaser a job.
We live in strange times.
Personally, I wouldn't trust one with a gun, but fear not. I've got my own little lawgiver right here.
Very good.
Next, we'll be hiring Negroes.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Alles
I
klar.
think you're going to like this watch, sir. I saw it earlier, and it really is a handsome piece. Foreign made, but you can't have everything.
Indeed.
Well, here we are. Just give me 1 second, sir.
Of course, take your time. Don't reach for that gun.
Take his gun, Arthur.
I guess you were right. Only an idiot would give a greaser a gun.
Tja.
Oh shit, let's hope no one heard that. Quick, clear the safe, let's get out of here. Can't believe that asshole had another gun.
The view in here is looking pretty good.
How much is there?
Must be a few thousand plus the watch.
Nice. Now let's get out of here, come on. Let's go meet the others.
Sure.
Moment mal.
If we're lucky.
Super, ich kann ja nicht plündern. Hier geht's runter. Hier geht's nicht runter. Was zur Hölle? Was ist das jetzt hier? Was für ein Blödsinn. Entweder soll mich auf dem blöden Shop rumlaufen lassen. Der Idiot ist eben auch nicht weitergelaufen.
And how exactly are we getting out of here?
I ain't too sure. This is what tends to happen when you leave Trelawney in charge of planning. Oh, garnish no meat. Probably involve us dressing up as dancing girls and cannon off the side. Nice uniform, by the way.
Thanks. Give anyone a job these days. Anyway, we shouldn't give ourselves away until we know we need to. Maybe we could still blend into the crowd when it all goes crazy.
Which it surely will. To the bar, senor!
I hope you had fun, sir.
At the time of my life. You boys sure know how to put on a show.
It's wonderful. Ah, look, there's your friend.
A no good cheat, and I beg you to take back the insinuation.
So, schauen wir doch mal.
There he is. Now, don't be a sore loser, friend.
Something I don't like about the pair of you.
There's plenty I don't like about you, but I have the good manners to keep my mouth shut.
There he is! Shoot that man! Come on, Arthur! We gotta get out of here! This man's here! Who's got a shot? Come on! Equip!
It's just a minor setback.
What are we doing? We must move!
Oh.
Come on, boys! For Christ's sake!
We need to get out of here. I don't know this.
What are you doing back there?
Oh Gott.
Let's get out of here, Arthur! Are you coming? Let's go!
Ja, lauf.
We gotta go! Come on!
So, jetzt aber.
Ay, Dios mío!
Okay.
Well, never a dull moment.
Yeah, that's one way of putting it.
So, how much did we get?
A few thousand, I think. Pretty good.
Yes, indeed.
And this watch, apparently it's worth a bunch. Swiss, a Reutlinger or something.
Nice watch.
Yes, it's a Reutlinger, all right.
We'll give it back then. All right, come on, let's get out of here.
Dann passiert's von selber. Packt das mit dem Monolog aus. So, was hätte ich machen müssen? Oh, beim Pokern ohne seine Hilfe gewinnen. 35 Sekunden vom Schiff fliehen, also einfach nur rennen, 5 Kopfschüsse. Okay, ohne besonders Gegenstände ist, weil ich nicht geschafft habe. Einmal. So. Quest. Okay. Was auch immer das ist, wir gehen erstmal nach hier. Die Apokalypsen. Ne, dann warten wir doch erstmal nach da hinten. Ja, in den USA. Selbstverständlich. Wilde Westen. Hier ist der Dakota River. Ich habe zu wenig aufgedeckt. Da ist der Montana River. Also im Prinzip könnte man anhand dieser beiden Informationen ziemlich genau feststellen, wo das hier ist. An dem See, in den der Dakota River fließt und der, wenn das der Upper ist, wahrscheinlich fließt er dann hier raus. Oh, super, hier sieht man es nicht genau. Hier unten ist er noch, die Karte ist riesig. Das sieht man alles gar nicht. Ich habe schon Online-Modus schon gesehen. Hier ist nicht so viel. Hier oben war der Teil ganz am Anfang. Hier dieses ganze Gebiet war ich überall noch nicht. Hier hinten ist noch jede Menge. Und hier unten geht es nochmal ganz schön weit nach links. So. Wieder meine Waffen einstellen. Ja, geht das mal. Ich nehme mal an, dass das hier Louisiana ist oder so. Aus dem einfachen Grund, weil hier so viele Leute Französisch sprechen. Die Stadt Saint-Denis ist eindeutig französisches Gebiet, also war es wahrscheinlich Louisiana, das ja von... Wo wir gerade bei Geschichte sind, Napoleon hat es an die Amerikaner verkauft, um seinen Krieg zu finanzieren. Die Drecksäcke. Ja, so ist es aber. Oh, was zur Hölle? Schießt nur noch. Ey. Ja, so ist es aber denn. Die Napoleon wollte nicht Louisiana verteidigen müssen, das ja nun auf der anderen Seite der Welt ist. Und wo die Engländer sehr viel stärker waren, in den Kolonien nämlich, hatten ja vor kurzem erst den, 50 Jahre vorher, haben sie erst einen 7-jährigen Krieg verloren. Ja, 60, 40 Jahre vorher. Der dafür gesorgt hat, wie die Kolonien neu verteilt wurden. So, man muss essen. Und da er Geld braucht, um seinen Krieg zu finanzieren, hat er das Gebiet verkauft, das er nicht wollte. Und Louisiana ist nicht... Louisiana damals war sehr viel größer als heute der Bundesstaat Louisiana. Viel größer. Ja, die Platin-Uhr ist auch nur $12 wert. Also, geht noch. Ich muss mal gucken, ich habe hier irgendwo eine Taschenuhr. Nicht aus Platin. Hier.
Hey, you ain't got no business being here. You better turn heel right now, you hear me?
Nerv mich nicht. Ich lass ihn leben. Ja. Ja, Platin ist natürlich die Frage ist, wie rein das Platin ist, das sie da verwenden. Oder ob es eigentlich nur eine platinüberzogene Uhr ist. Denn wie man aus dem Chemieunterricht hoffentlich weiß, man kann nicht mit allen Metallen das machen, was man gerne damit machen wollte. Aufgrund des Härtegrads. Moment, ich reite mal kurz hier rein. Ob ich eine Palomino hier drin stehen habe oder nicht. Ich habe da eigentlich schon ein Pferd. Ich muss es nur mal hinbringen. Und dann. Auch cool, kommst du hier raus. Hier respawn. Also Glück gehabt, eigentlich wollte ich ihn niederreiten. Narrengold. Das war Katzengold. Das sind Dinge, die aussehen wie Gold, aber es nicht sind. Ja. Oh.
What happened, ma'am?
My horse threw me, and I landed on my foot, and I heard a snap. My legs all numb. Come on, please help me up.
Okay.
I can't walk. You can't just leave me like this. Hands up now.
Do it. I ain't gonna repeat myself.
Ihr seid zu langsam, Freunde. Das ist alles, was ihr habt. Drecksäcke. Will mich hier einfach überfallen. Spinnen ja wohl. Zigarettenbilder. Ich habe ein Zigarettenbild gefunden. Okay. Der andere ist da oben. Den habe ich auch perfekt erwischt. Ich nehme an, wenn man die wenn man hier die Quests macht, nehme ich mal an, kriegt man die. Was ist denn hier? Bücher, Zeitungen, Fotografien. Da, Zigarettenbild. Bild Nummer 11. Das ist das Zigarettenbild. Okay. Das nehme ich jetzt mal so hin. Also ich nehme an, wenn man die, wenn man rumreitet und Quest macht. Das weiß ich nicht, ob ich die verkaufen kann. Aber ich bin eigentlich reich genug. Das ist auch die. Ich habe hier auch diesen ganzen Kram noch in der Tasche, Vorräte, da kann ich auch was verkaufen. Da zum Beispiel müsste ich mal die Zigaretten verkaufen oder hier die Premium-Zigaretten. Aus dem einfachen Grund, weil ich sie sowieso voll habe. Davon könnte ich auch nur 3 haben. Ich müsste aber anfangen, mich zu betrinken und zu rauchen, damit es alle wird. Aber ich kann keine neuen looten, weil ich die Maximalmenge habe.
Help a blind man.
Schon wieder.
There you go.
Wird immer mehr. Einen ganzen $.
You didn't run when last we spoke, sir. You didn't run far enough.
Sure. Okay, mister. All the best now.
Drogenzigarette? Was? Keine Drogenzigarette. Premium. Oh Moment. Das ist nur die Links. Oh, ich bin ja doof. Ich sollte mir mal die ganzen blöden Fotos angucken. Weil da drauf steht, wo die eventuell sind. Ich habe nämlich irgendwann mal eine Nebenquest angenommen. Jetzt ist nämlich auf der Karte eingezeichnet. Eine war hier. Das hatte ich mir schon angeguckt. Ernsthaft. Ich hätte die ganze Zeit schon mit Billy Midnight reden können. Okay, das war strohdoof. Und da ist er. Pferd hier füttern.
You came.
Of course I came. Said I would.
There's a foreman. His name is Danbury. There's the files in the office above the refinery room. It's that window with the blind drawn up.
I see.
If the files are as incriminating as we believe, Mr. Cornwall's men will destroy them if they know you're coming.
There's only one of me, son. I don't intend for them to know I'm coming. What will the files say?
There'll be a report from Leyland Oil Development Company.
And you got the money?
Genau, die Kokain-Kaugummis. Ja. Ich glaube, da bin ich auch voll.
Or hide in a wagon. They keep rolling in.
I'll go take a look.
If there's a problem, call for me.
I thought the whole point was that this had nothing to do with you.
Ideally. If you are quick, you could climb into the back of that wagon.
Ja. Nee, das glaube ich verändert gar nichts. Im Regenwald, die Indios kauen ja auch Kokablätter. Also das ist nur schmerzmindernd. Ich glaube nicht, dass das hier im Spiel Auswirkungen hat. Betrunken ist scheinbar schon. Aber
Hey, Tom? Picking up? Yep. Supposed to meet the early train to Saint Denis. Okay. Better get a move on then.
so, schauen wir nochmal. Schleiche dich zur Fabrik ist super, wenn du nichts siehst. Okay. Ich weiß nicht mehr, in welche Richtung ich gehen muss. Und ich sehe nichts auf der Karte. Klasse. Soll ich das mal die... Ja, kein Wunder, dass ich das Karte sehe. Ich hatte immer die blöde Kinokamera an. Das hat jetzt aber erschreckend gut funktioniert. Trotzdem. Hier reingeht. Da ist scheinbar mein Fluchtweg. Nehmen können. Nicht gut, nicht gut, nicht gut. Okay. Jetzt wissen wir ja recht, wo es hier reingeht. Und jetzt auf der anderen Seite. Oder ja. Klasse. Die kann ich jetzt ja nicht mit dem Dietrich aufmachen, ne? Ganz oben rum. Oder auch nicht. Hier ist überhaupt nichts. Also doch einfach die Tür hier. Hier hoch. Da. Okay. Okay. Sehr gut. Und oben noch. Geht gerade weg. Läuft. Erschreckend gut sogar.
You must be Danbury. Who? Quieten yourself, friend. This won't take long.
Okay.
Danbury.
Yes?
I need some papers, my friend. Nothing important. A file. I'm from head office.
You're not from head office?
Stimmt, bin ich nicht.
Does that seem important right now?
No.
I need a file by the Leland Oil Development Company. The one about the oil near Wapiti?
So.
Danbury, think, man. A mind is a terrible thing to lose, especially over such a nice floor as this.
It's here. It's here.
Können die Kopfbedeckung austauschen, ernsthaft. gleich mal.
You done good, Danbury. Real good. They'll give you a
Ja.
promotion for this. No, Danbury. Tell the guard you're fine.
Yes, it's just... I'm working. All's fine.
Now stay quiet. Or head office will send me back to get you.
Weapons on the ground and hands in the air.
Easy now, fellas.
Now, we won't tell you again.
Mein Pferd. Oh, das ist gut. Lauf, lauf, lauf. Oh, das ist die falsche. Sehr gut. Ja, Schrecken gut weggekommen gerade. So. Oh, was essen hier?
That explosion came just in time.
I was happy to watch some of that oil burn. So you met Mr. Danbury?
Yes, don't worry, he was very obliging. I thought you wasn't getting involved.
Thought you were gonna enter and leave silently.
Thank you. You saved my life.
Thank you. I hope. Well, I don't know what I hope. But who knows? Maybe these will be of some use. Here's your money.
Thank you.
Alles klar. Also immerhin Silber. Alle berittenen Verfolger werden der Flucht töten, wie das war. Mindestens 80% Genauigkeit ist auch keine Option. Daher müsste ich jetzt zielen. Könnte nicht nur wild rumballern. So. Was haben wir jetzt noch? Dann reiten wir jetzt erstmal zu dem hier. Wenn es wenig Sinn macht, dass ich mich noch in dieser Stadt aufhalten kann. Ich jetzt hinreite. Eigentlich ein Titelbild Streams mit Schnee und Bäumen. Ach so, das ist einfach nur ein Kanal-Trail. Das ist vom Kanal oben die Leiste. Also da oben hat man ein Bild in seinem Kanal. Und das ist dieses Bild. Das hatte ich keine Ahnung. Das ist ein Bild. Das habe ich auf der Kamera meiner Mutter gefunden. Auf der Digitalkamera, als ich da ihr irgendwas ausgedruckt oder rausgesucht hatte oder so. Das war auf irgendeinem, keine Ahnung, das war glaube ich irgendwo auf einer verschneiten Landstraße oder so. Und ich habe einfach die interessant, also die Straße rausgeschnitten und habe nur die Bäume genommen. Fand ich ganz cool und deswegen habe ich das. Und das Bild hat sich, glaube ich, automatisch eingestellt gehabt für Livestream-Ankündigungen, wenn man nichts einstellt. Das habe ich also drin. Das habe ich einfach drin gelassen. Also das hat keine tiefere Bedeutung und es gehört auch zu keinem Spiel. Ja, für den Livestream nicht, aber für die anderen Sachen. Die anderen Videos vielleicht mal. Müsste ich irgendwann mal ein Intro machen und ein Outro wäre eigentlich sogar noch wichtiger. Gerade die Sachen, die ich tatsächlich schneide. Da einfach dann, dass ich 15 Sekunden dranhänge oder 25, was YouTube halt als Abspann möchte. Wo man dann einfach die Dinger einfügen kann. Ja. Gefangenen. Ich versuche so wenig wie möglich zu schneiden. Deswegen habe ich auch meine ganzen anderen Videos, wo ich mich so aufrege. Die sind im Prinzip nur, das ist ein One-Shot. Ich drücke Start und dann rege ich mich eine Dreiviertelstunde auf und dann ist gut. Das ist, ich bereite halt vor, was ich zeige, aber sonst. Wenn ich jetzt das Kochvideo, was ich gemacht habe, da dauert eine Minute Video eine Stunde zu produzieren, nachdem es fertig ist. Jo, wenn du willst, gerne. Poste mal in die Kanalinfo eine E-Mail. Vergiss nicht, wenn du sowas machst, da irgendwo deinen Namen drauf zu schreiben, dass es gleich sozusagen gleich einen Shoutout bekommst. Dass die Leute wissen, dass du das gemacht hast. Denn ich habe mir heute ein Video angeguckt, das war Planet Coaster heißt das Spiel. Da baust du halt Achterbahnen und da irgendein Typ meinte, die hätte jemand ein super Ding gebaut und das war klasse. Der muss wohl 300 Stunden dran gearbeitet haben an seiner Achterbahn und die war auch spektakulär. Und er hat gefahren und ich habe die ganze Zeit gesehen, du siehst aber nur irgendjemand hat im Prinzip der Typ hat sein eigenes Wasserzeichen drauf gemacht, der es gezeigt hat. Der hätte ruhig mal hinschreiben können, wer genau das gemacht hat. Er hat es zwar am Anfang kurz gesagt, aber ich finde, das hätte auch mal mehr sein können. Denn, warum denn nicht?
Hello again.
Oh.
Alden, I need a word.
Hello, you. What can I help you with?
There's an old gunslinger I'm looking for. Heard he comes through here. Name of Midnight? Billy?
Oh, that old soak? Yeah, he spends days on board these trains, but he's going nowhere but the gutter. I imagine you'll find him right in the next one through here. Either that or the next one. Try them both. Look in the bar car.
Went around my backyard yesterday. Went straight to the law, of course.
Also, Planet Coaster, ja. Steigen wir in den Zug ein. Ja, mache ich, wenn ich hier durch bin. Schreibe ich bei Kanalinfo auf der Kanalseite direkt. Nicht in... Dann ist das da vorne.
Mr. Midnight?
Excuse me, I'm trying to drink.
Mr. Midnight, listen, this won't take a moment. I just want to talk with you about your old days as a shootist.
Get away from me!
Hey!
I didn't shoot him in his sleep!
No one's
I didn't shoot
saying
him
that.
in his sleep, and if I did, it was the only way!
Not a problem. I'm hearing about Jim Boy Calloway, and no one shot him yet.
I knew you'd come for me! Get away from me!
Oh, God.
Mr. Midnight!
So fahre ich hier gerade schwarz.
I knew you'd come for me! It weren't my fault! I knew!
You don't
Ja.
know nothing, Mr. Midnight. I want to talk.
Ich weiß nicht, wie viele davon tatsächlich aktiv und echt sind, aber
Come for me! Come on!
und das wollte ich nicht machen. Ich wollte mich nicht von ihm niederschießen lassen. Moment. Erstmal. Wir nehmen die Pistole. Und also ist jetzt Waffenrad gedrückt. Wo ist denn die blöde Gegenstände? Ja, hier. Okay. Unsanft vom Dings abgestürzt. Aber eigentlich müsste ich jetzt... Ja, ganz genau. Schon besser. Und die müsste ich jetzt tatsächlich mal pflegen, sehe ich gerade. Die Waffen putzen hier. Was ist niemand anderes blödes Pferd? Okay. Wo wir hier sind, werde ich das blöde andere Pferd mal. Was ist denn das jetzt hier? Wo ich schon hier bin, hier wird wohl irgendwo ein Pferdehändler sein. Der ist so weit weg, oder? Ja, wir gehen zu... Nee, halt. Der blöde Pferdehändler. Da. Ja, einfach wie ein Idiot da runtergestürzt. Ich nehme an, ich hätte mal runterklettern müssen. Also wenn ich von weiter unten gesprungen wäre, wäre es wahrscheinlich besser gewesen. Jetzt parke ich erstmal das Pferd, damit es wechselbar wird. Ja, ich habe Steam. Ich habe definitiv Steam. Ich habe es lange nicht mehr gestartet, weil ich aktuell nicht auf Steam spiele. Ich habe jetzt mehrere sollen das Open Beta Survival Spiele mir bei irgendjemand anders angeguckt. War Zombies natürlich und eins war im Wilden Westen, das sah auch ganz cool aus. So.
Hey there. What are you doing to that horse? It's starving. Got some room in the stable here. I'll give you a fair price.
Sehr schön, sollen wir das Pferd.
I gotta pay you a little less because of the missing paperwork, okay?
Das ist besser als meins. Ja Gott, das ist meins. Das hier könnte ich mal verkaufen, das ist schlechter als meins. Na egal, wir verkaufen das jetzt mal nicht. Na doch, was soll's. Weg damit. So. Ja, Steep habe ich ja auf der PlayStation. Das gab es ja irgendwann mal umsonst. State of Decay 2. Also das, was ich mir jetzt angeguckt hatte von irgendeinem Typen, war 7 Days to Die. So ein Zombie Überlebensspiel, wo alle 7 Tage halt eine größere Horde kommt und man da seine man baut halt eine Basis. Und sowas in der Art und Zombies gibt's noch. Hat er noch im Wilden Westen sich angeguckt, aber das war Early Access, also. Das weiß man ja nie, wie Early Access Spiele denn so werden am Ende. Also jetzt kommt nächsten Montag, glaube ich. Ah, Zombie. State of Decay 2 muss man reingucken. Also bei... Ja, damit. Ich finde schon noch irgendwas anderes, was ich töten kann. Ja, ich werde glaube ich jetzt erstmal bei ab dem 9.8. beginnt eine komplett neue Hearthstone-Saison. Also auch das. Da werde ich wahrscheinlich mal ein bisschen Hearthstone spielen. Kann ich auch im Stream machen. Ja, okay, jede Menge Schwarzhörnchen. Ja. Ich muss, wenn ich hier heute fertig bin, mal Red Dead Online weiterspielen. Arm geworden bin.
Hey, Arthur. Hey, all good out here?
I think so, but I don't know. I thought I heard something.
Okay, stay alert.
Lenny.
Any sign of trouble, you shoot first.
Ja, so weiß ich noch. Obwohl ich eigentlich gar nicht so mit Namen habe. Den Nachnamen werde ich jetzt mal nicht sagen. Will die hier nicht doxen.
Yes.
So.
Well, maybe I've been okay before, but then I make a fool of myself again.
So do I.
I went into town.
So did I.
If I was still a religious man, I'd say there are too many Catholics there, but I've given up on all that.
Me too, Reverend.
I met a monk there. Kindly fellow, took me back to my days in college.
Is there any purpose to this conversation, Reverend?
Not really, but he said the strangest things about all manner of bad things happening in town.
Bad things happening in the city. Who would have thought it possible?
Well, maybe if you're there, you could have a chat with him. He's hanging about outside the marketplace, collecting alms for the poor.
Sounds thrilling.
Okay. Der wird mich jetzt voll labern. So, eine Quest mache ich jetzt noch. Und dann reicht's für heute.
Been quite a journey since I joined you fellas.
Yes.
And now you and Dutch have joined high society. Oh, Lord above.
Yeah, it seems so.
I think my days in polite society are over.
Well, I just saw Bill Williamson at a party at the San Denise's mayor's house. If he can do it, anyone can.
You get any leads?
Yeah, I think so.
You know so, Arthur Morgan. Come on, we need to talk. Miss Sadler, will you excuse us?
What, you gonna let me come robbing with you, Dutch?
My lord, a few more like her, we could take over the whole world.
A few more like her, there wouldn't be much of a world left.
Yes, perhaps. Now, the trolley bus station. I went down there. I took a look at it. I think we can hit it.
I ain't never robbed in a city before.
Yeah, well, you leave the planning to me. You'll ride with me?
Always. Is it just you and me?
No, we'll need one more, I reckon.
I say Lenny.
Not Michael.
Well, that depends if you want a massacre or a payday.
No, I wish that there was something I could do to make the two of you get along better.
Well, that's easy. Make them change.
Very funny. What is that?
Ne, es ist noch ein.
Look, there, the tree line. Everybody take cover! Our Driscoll boys are coming!
Okay. Nehmen wir das hier. Glaub nicht. Was?
Come on, damn Driscoll.
What's happening? Driscoll, get upstairs. Be safe.
Hold in here. Stay away from the window.
Oh mein Gott.
inside. Thanks. Come on, quick. Don't let anyone back through that door.
Hier kann ich wohl nicht in Deckung gehen. Oh, zur Hölle.
What's happening out here? Everyone okay? Just get down the track, old boy.
Massaker hier. Erwischt. Oh, damit. Das war nicht gut. Ich glaube, ich hätte mich zurückziehen müssen. Ich weiß nicht, ob das die Kopfgeldjäger sind. Könnte sein, aber ich glaube, es ist eine andere Bande. Leute, lass mich doch mal. Oh, schon rein. Okay. Schiebe den Schrank. Oh, den aber noch nicht.
Get these windows covered quickly. John, you take the windows over there. Charles, you take the sides over there. Arthur, you take the windows in the back. Go!
Hoppla, das ist richtig. Hallo?
Is everyone accounted for? That's it. Hey, I said, is everyone accounted for?
I don't know. I think. You old ladies, kids, geriatrics, where's your fighting men?
Oh, was kriegen das hin?
That's Mrs. Adler. She's still out there. Come on, Lee. Okay.
I phoned me one of their women.
Oh, ich arbeite dran.
Sadie, I'm coming.
Der ist tot. Ja, das sind keine Kopfgeldjäger, oder?
Miss all this? Come on, Arthur.
Now we go back. We need you in
Oh, das ist doch Bristol.
Mrs. Adler.
Oh Gott, damit. Oh Gott. Ja, das war die Bande, die Iren.
I think so. Except for Karen here. Poor kid. Mr. Swanson, would you take this boy and bury him someplace near, but not too near?
Of course. Charles, help me with the body.
We need to get this place cleaned up. Mr. Pearson, Miss Grimshaw.
Already taking care of it. Come on now, work.
Colm O'Driscoll. That man can really hate. So can I, Arthur. So can I. We need to get moving. Away from here.
So we should start looking for another camp.
You ain't thinking big enough, Arthur. You ain't seeing the vastness of our problems and our opportunities.
I'm not sure I get you.
You will, son. You will.
So.
Meet me near the trolley station. We got work.
Shall we?
Yep.
Okay. Ist die Frage, geht's weiter oder war das die Mission?
He saved my life, and I could not save his. Mrs. Adler fought braver than any of us. She is driven by powerful forces I scarcely understand. That's what love has done to her, I guess.
Ich schreibe den Unsinn im Tagebuch. Ja. Was hätte ich denn machen müssen? Nur mit Handfeuerwaffen. Das ist geil, ja. 70% Genauigkeit, 15 Kopfschüsse. Und ohne zu sterben oder Gesundheitsdinger zu verwenden. Was haben wir jetzt hier noch? Ja, da gehe ich jetzt nicht noch hin. Ich denke auch. Dann war es das für heute. Ich werde mal speichern, um zu gucken, wie weit wir jetzt fortgeschritten sind. Bald muss ich neu überschreiben. Wir waren bei 35, als wir angefangen haben. Und wir sind bei 40. Das waren jetzt 5%. Und gestern habe ich ungefähr genauso lang gespielt. Das waren 3%. Ja, mache ich jetzt fort. Ja, stelle ich schon kühl an. Nein. Jetzt. So, alles klar. Dann vielen Dank fürs Zuschauen. Ich schreibe meine E-Mail in die Kanal-Info. Und am Dienstag geht's weiter. Ja, vielen Dank fürs Zuschauen. Jedes Mal mache ich einen Screenshot, weil ich zu lange gedrückt halte. Macht's gut.